Hold on. Yeah, let me comment on this real quick. I'm going to comment on this. What do I have to say about my meds at Aaron's house? They're fucking prescribed. It's my own prescribed medication. When you manage somebody and you've been friends with them for a fucking decade and you travel back and forth between Dallas and fucking LA all the time, you tend to bring your medications with you. Pretty fucking simple. Get off my dick. Jesus Christ. I have a fiance, not a girlfriend. Don the no, he'll say nothing because he got what he wanted. I had everything I ever wanted. What, forever? I don't remember when I didn't have what I wanted. You guys know Aaron died in fucking debt, right? You know he was fucking foreclosed, right? You know his house was foreclosed. He was broke. You guys understand that, right? Straight to the freeway. You understand that Aaron was broke as shit when he died. So this whole crazy shit about I needed money is fucking ridiculous. Like, we're good. We're good. So did he what? So did he ... what? Please finish the question. Guys, I've always been open. I did a whole spaces with you guys. I answered all of your questions. The fact that you guys want to find some small conspiracy in the fact that my fucking... Dragging a dead man, that's my friend. You didn't know him. I can say whatever the fuck I want about him because he was my friend. Like, yeah, wonderful guy, loving person, one of my best friends, also a fucking drug addict, also what killed him. Like, what do you want me to sugarcoat it? Look, I'm not really worried about what any of the hating people are saying. There's enough of you guys on here that understand the situation that are being supportive as hell. And if I got on Twitter every day and let the things that people say about me affect me, my life would be fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do that, you know? Like, I'm a drug addict myself. I mean, please find somebody to correlate that, because you getting on my live and just saying some random shit doesn't make it a fact. I might as well get on your live and say the sky is purple, you fucking idiot. Like, what? I'm a drug addict? Like, look at my life. I have a fiance, wonderful friends, great family. I have a house. I have goals, ambitions. I'm a good person. Anybody who knows me will vouch for that. Like, the fuck are you guys talking about? Okay, so if you knew who was a drug addict, because I need my medication. I can't get on an airplane without my medication. I have crippling anxiety. Fucking A. Like, why would I not bring prescribed medication with me when I travel? Make that make sense to me. Like, and honestly, how is that your business? It's crazy that you would expose somebody's personal medical history to the public. Like, it was legally registered to me. On top of that, coke, anybody who knows me has never seen me do coke in their life. Nobody. Never. Because I've never done it. Like, it's so crazy. So many people know me. Like, nobody's ever seen me do coke. Ever. Ever. I'm an animated person, yeah. But you can ask anybody who knows me. I'm this all the time. No, you don't leave your drugs around a drug addict, but you can't put it past a drug addict to grab your shit when you're not looking. I never gave him that. He never stole my shit. Aaron didn't steal my drugs. I went out there with a prescription. My prescription ran out. I disposed of the bottle, and for some reason he kept it. I can't answer why he did that. I'm not Aaron. You know? So common sense dictates if I have a prescription I need, I'm not going to leave it around a person full where they can take it. Hence the bottle being empty. It's kind of common sense, guys. Like, Chels, you've known me forever. Exactly, like what Chels said. I did not bring the can of air to the fucking No Jumper interview. For Christ's sake. Guys, get on that picture that Melanie's posted a billion times and zoom into the guy behind the bottle. Or behind that fucking Whippet can. Does a 6'8" Norwegian man look like me? Like, use some common fucking sense. Like, if this was actually affecting my career, I would, what are you saying, cover it up. I don't have to cover shit up. Like, if I had any complacency in this, the cops would have came to my house. You think they're not good at their job? Like, what are you, fucking stupid? I gave him lean. The lean bottles are in Melanie's fucking name, you fucking dumbass. Like, come on. do some research, do some common sense. Like, don't just take the things you see on the internet. A lot of you people have been extremely supportive, and I love you for that. I'm appreciative. But to be real with a lot of you people have made me being able to mourn the loss of my friend nearly impossible by throwing conspiracy theories out since the day he fucking died. What kind of fucking person does that shit? We actually lost somebody. I don't gotta prove my friendship to you. I knew him for 10 years. If you listen to the Love album, you listen to my work. I wrote that. That is a fact. Now look at the timeline. Look at the timeline. That means I was there the first time Aaron went to treatment, for fuck's sake. None of you were. I was. And that's not a fault thing. You didn't know him. I knew him. You feel me? So, like, it is what it is. Like, let the man rest. He is gone. Let him rest. He lived a hard life. We live in an industry surrounded by drugs, surrounded by drugs, surrounded by terrible shit. He tried his best and we tried ours. I said in the interviews I did with Spaces, I wish I could have done more. I always will. That's what it feels like when you lose somebody. But it is what it is. So you can make me the bad guy if it makes you feel good. But it's crazy that you're making somebody the bad guy to feel good about a person you don't fucking know. Isn't it? It's kind of weird. What were you talking about?
I was going to say, man. All you people trying to find answers and all those crazy shit are the same people that used to talk shit to him on his live. So I don't know what the fuck y'all looking for. That's just what I'm saying.
And that's one man's opinion. My opinion, man, like, feel how you're gonna feel. You want me to be the bad guy? That's fine. Has it affected my business? No. Was Aaron ever about my business? No. I used to look, Aaron used to have Thanksgiving at my house with my fucking parents. My mom and I used to always say this shit. Aaron was one of my biggest clients and my biggest liability. My biggest liability. Because he was always up to some shit. And that's just the truth. And if anybody of you knew him, you would second that in a heartbeat. Period. Like, and yeah, no, I'm not gonna sue. Like, sue what? Spend a bunch of money on this shit? No, I mean, I sent a cease and desist out to She Who Will Not Be Named yesterday. Like, I'm moving on with my life. I'm mourning my friend, I'm moving on, and we need to let him rest. Okay? I believe that the homicide detectives, the case got transferred from Lancaster to LAPD. This is a very high profile case. If you guys think you're doing a better job than the detectives are, you're fucking delusional. And to be listening to shit that fucking Melanie, whatever the fuck, is splurting out, though, with her conspiracies, like a fucking 30-year homicide detective doesn't know what the fuck he's looking at, and you're using her fucking words as valid fucking... It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy, guys. You know? Like, it's crazy. Like, and I'm not even mad at you guys. Like, real shit. I'm not even mad. Like, this is uncharted territory. Who the fuck, which one of you have managed an artist that was, you know, whatever you want to call him. You want to call him famous, you want to call him infamous, you want to call him marginally known or B-list or whatever the fuck you want to call him, and had him die on you. This is a first for me. So I'm going through the motions. I've never been here before. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to jail? Bitch, I'm not going nowhere. The fuck are you talking about? Like, you think I haven't talked to the lead detective? You think they haven't called me? Come on. And I'm not even arguing with the whole shit. To be honest with you, like, I didn't look at everybody's criticism of Aaron as purely criticism. Like, in a bad way. Like, I believe it went down like this. I believe you guys saw Aaron displaying behavior erratically online, and you tried to call him out. And the way that he interpreted the call out was as a diss, so he pushed all back. That's not on me. That's on him. He wasn't trying to hear anything any of you guys were saying, let alone us, even his closest friends. So I'm not going to blame you just as much as I'm wondering how you're blaming me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't get it. Like, let him rest and let us mourn in peace. For fuck's sake. Like, have you seen me attacking Check, Melanie, any of these people? Have you? The last few months? Nah, I've been chilling. I'm moving on with my life. Like, you know? Like, yeah, but I've owned my shit. Don't get on here and pretend like I haven't owned my shit, because that's crazy. No, I didn't directly give him shit. You're gonna have to prove that. This is America, buddy. It's called innocent until proven guilty. So just because you say some dumb shit, like you gave him drugs, you can't prove that shit. You gotta show me. Show me. The fuck are you talking about? No, yeah, Steph. I'm gonna agree with Steph. I'll even go as far as to agree with Steph. Nobody's innocent. Nobody's innocent. But I've owned my shit. Who else is owning their shit? Who's doing that? Is Melanie owning the fact that she went and got prescription fucking Xanax for prescription fucking codeine for him? Is she owning that? Who gave him the Oxycontin? Are they owning that? I own my shit. Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I get defensive. Like, I shouldn't have to get up in the morning and defend my name for shit I'm not guilty of to a bunch of motherfuckers I don't know. I'm doing you a courtesy by even acknowledging it. Like, how? So, forgive me if I feel like I need to get on here and pop my shit for a second. My bad. Oh, I'm just a human too. My bad. I just explained why the bottle was there. If you want to scroll back and find out, it's in here. Somebody answer that question for her. I am prescribed medications. I bring them with me when I travel. I have clients in Denmark. I have clients in California. I have clients in fucking Miami. I have to travel with my medication. I traveled to errands. I stayed with them for a month. I ran out of my medication there. I got it refilled there, legally. That's why the bottle was empty. Why he kept it, I can't answer for. It's simple. Every question you've asked me, I've answered. I got on 2.5 hour spaces with you guys to answer your questions. I'm not ducking shit. But for real, let this man rest. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Think I'm better than everybody else. I don't think I'm special. That's what irritates me so much about some of you guys. You think I think I'm special. I'm just a fucking guy, man. The fuck? Like, I'm just a guy. Like, it's you who think I think I'm special. That bothers me. Like, literally, I have a normal, simple life. I have a family. I have sisters. I have a mom, a dad. I have a house. I have friends. I have a fiance. I have a dog. He's adorable. I have a life. Like, fuck you talking about? I don't want to speculate on the text because I don't know where that came from. I'm going to be completely real with you. And you can believe me or not believe me. I've learned something about the internet. 50% of people are going to believe you and 50% aren't. And it doesn't matter what you say. So this isn't the kind of thing where I get on here and try to prove to make you guys believers. I can't do that. I can only answer for what I know. That's all I can do. Half of you are going to believe me, half of you aren't. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is. And as far as those texts are concerned, Melanie's had Aaron's phone. The cops want the phone. They've been trying to get that shit for the longest. Why they have it is beyond me. But that conversation is not a conversation that I have in my text messages. It says Louis knew. I've had the same number for 10 years. Chels is on here somewhere. She's known me the whole time. She knows that shit. So I don't know where that came from. Like, seriously. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I can tell you. And you're going to believe it or you're not going to believe it. You know? And I agree with what Steph said. Nobody's innocent here. But I've owned my shit. I've owned my shit. You know? I'd like to see that from some other people. Nah, Mel is not grieving. Mel is acting erratically. Mel is fucking throwing accusations out at people. She's slandering people, full of defamation, libel. Melanie is off her fucking rocker. They weren't even together when he died. I was around. So that's bullshit. Don't do this whole fucking Melanie's this and that bullshit. Okay, it's Kat. She's an ex. And the next time I hear somebody say his fiance, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because they weren't even fucking engaged. So get the fuck out of here with that shit. Pringles, you're what's fucking wrong with me. People like you is what's wrong with me. Melanie's grieving. We're all fucking grieving. So is that an excuse for me to just start throwing blame at every random person I can find? Figure it the fuck out. What is it, the first time you lost a friend? Jesus Christ. She's grieving because she can't take accountability for her own shit. That's not my problem. I did. Can you learn how to spell jail? Because arguing with a dumbass is fucking crazy. It's spelled it's Jesus Christ. It's Jaal, you motherfucker. Stop spelling gel. Come on. Yes, you're right, Chronic. He covered her name up on his forehead. Why do you think that is? How dare you? How dare me? Okay. Bet. How dare me? I'm not an escort. How dare me? I don't have sex for money. How dare me? Fucking crazy. fucking crazy. She was his fiance. I think the key word you're looking for is was. That's a past tense. It indicates the past. No. I'm not taking accountability now because I already did it. It's open knowledge. It's on Spaces. It's a 2.5 hour interview. I'm not going to go through that whole shit again. Megan O Music, if you want to hear the whole shit, go listen to the Spaces. I'm sure you can fucking find it. Who's the old girl I did that with? I'm trying to find her. Remind me if you're on here. Because I fuck with her too for actually giving me the benefit of the fucking doubt. Where is she? Okay, well, if somebody can remember who I did the Spaces with, please tag that here. So if anybody wants to hear it and hear that, they can hear that. It's out there. It's open information. Oh no, I'm not shaming her for how she's making a living. I'm shaming her because I don't fucking like her. And I never said I'm a role model. It's not my job. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not an artist. Okay? I'm not a public figure. I'm just a person. So I'm not a role model. I'm not your fucking hero. I just don't like her. Period. I'm human. I can at least be honest about it. I just don't like her. Period. His Blacklisted album was shit. Who do you think took that down, Tatted? I did. I took the Blacklisted album down. Why are you telling me fuck me? I'm the one who got rid of the Blacklisted album. I'd have shit to do with that. Anubi and Scorpion Queen. Yeah, shouts out to them. Thank you, Purple, for putting that out. Thank you very much. Oh, there you are. There you are. Yeah. So yeah, they were there. I did that with them. I felt like they came at me appropriately. I felt like they gave me the benefit of the doubt. I felt like they gave me an open platform to speak my truth, and I appreciated that. But that's the most I'm going to do. No, I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. That's why I have friends and a family. But if you're a fucking asshole, I'm going to treat you accordingly. She's not a good person. That's how I feel. You don't got to agree with me. That's my feelings. I don't expect other people to take on my beefs. I'm just going to speak my mind. Of course I care about Prince. I'm concerned for Prince. I'm concerned in the household he has to grow up in. I do not trust her as a capable father. So no, yeah, of course I'm concerned about Prince. But at the same time, how much can I say about that? How much can I say about that? Maybe she'll fuck around and turn into a wonderful mom. Maybe this is the thing that changes her behavior and turns her into a better mom. How can I say that's not going to happen? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You know, maybe she is a great mom. I just don't like her. That's just me. You don't got to take that on for me. You dig? Like, it's just how I feel. And I have my reasons. And apparently she has her reasons too. I just wish she could back it up. Because I haven't dropped shit. I got videos for days. I haven't dropped shit. I have not put her on blast for shit. Because she's his mother. That's the reason that I haven't dropped so many fucking videos. So much crazy shit. Because she's Prince's mother. So it wouldn't just be attacking her, it'd be attacking Prince. I'm not going to do that shit. I doubt that. I bet you do. I don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ. It's weird talking to a person about a dead friend of yours that they don't know. It's a trip. It's a fucking trip. Sure, Cher, you are correct. You are correct. Now I got to take accountability again. Some of you guys I really can't argue with. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, Cher. I am buying into it. I feel you on that. I'm sorry. I woke up and chose violence today, and I gotta own that. But yeah, I'm angry. You know, I was hoping that this autopsy report would put some shit to rest. You know, as you can see on there, Aaron had a fuck ton of his own prescriptions. I think there's a pretty clear name of what doctor was so openly giving him these prescriptions, and I was really hoping that put some of this shit to rest. I spent many, many years with Aaron, traveling back and forth, and I bring my medications everywhere because I'm prescribed them. I left an empty bottle at his house, and that's all there is to it. And half of you are going to believe me and half of you aren't. I can live with that. I know what I did. I sleep like a baby at night. That's it, you know? Like, feel how you're going to feel. Yeah, he declined so fucking fast. I mean, but it wasn't the first time, though. I don't think that's what people understand. Like, I've seen it before, 2017. Like, he was so close to the edge. He was doing so bad. And he came back. He came back. He had weight on his face. He looked healthy again. And one of the many things I took accountability for, and there's much more, and I really encourage you guys to go back and listen to that Spaces I did with Anubi and them, because we talked really in depth about this. But one of the many, many things that I regretted was assuming that he would bounce back like he always did. Like, that wasn't, that's something that I got to sort out. but it is what it is. And honestly, like Mama X4, if you don't want to listen, get the fuck off my live. The fuck? No, exactly. No, and you're right. And Naomi, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not the only person. I can only speak for myself. That's it. I can't speak for everybody else. I don't want to do that. But nah, you're not wrong. Yeah, no shit. Hence the accountability, Megan. Hence the accountability. That was a massive oversight on my part. A massive oversight on my part. It wasn't his script. If you look at the full report, you will see he had 60 Xanax pills prescribed to him. I wasn't at Aaron's house, 2 months before he died. So they found a script. It's listed. Gabapentin, and Xanax listed. He had 60 Xanax pills in his name on that report. It was not my medication. Like, I'm not driving, guys. I'm passenger seat. Thanks for looking out for me, though. That is smart. Sometimes I do that. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, look, guys. I know all of you don't like me. I don't need you all to like me. I just woke up today frustrated, guys. And, you know, like, just let the man rest, man. Let him rest. A lot of people made mistakes. Not a lot of people taking accountability for that shit. And you guys have the, you know, this is a free country. You guys get to... No, I don't take accountability for distributing Xanax to him. That never happened. Period. Scorpion, I'm for sure going to add you. I'm going to add you. Yeah, I just followed you. And that's true, Lauren. You're right. We all did. It's not just about me. I'm just one fucking person, right? And I try my best to not be a fucking angry motherfucker. And I'm not perfect at it. But, you know, I woke up this morning and I see all this shit on my Twitter and this shit hurts too. I'm a fucking person. You know, so anyway, guys, I wanted to address that shit. You know, most of you guys, man, I really appreciate you guys. Like, a lot of you guys have been helping me get through this shit, and it means a lot to me to see some of you guys have my back out here, because I know some of you don't know me, and I do appreciate that. This shit has been tough. This shit has been hard on all of us, and I know it's hard on Melanie too. Just because I don't like her doesn't mean you guys have to not like her. That's between me and her. It's nobody else's business, you know? So, anyway, guys, on a positive note, shout out Lardy B. Lardy Land is coming up. I want to say a special hi to Scorpion, a newbie. If you were in here, share. I want to shout you out and thank you so much for your positive words and all that stuff. I really appreciate that, guys. And just any of you guys that have been rocking with me, Chels, you know, I love you to death, girl. Miss you. It's been too long. But yeah, we got Lardy Land coming up, guys, May 13th in Dallas. If anybody's around, near, in the area, please come. Please come. Chels, I'll fuck around and fly you to the show. You know I will.
I think she was talking about the thing. She was like,
poor Lardy. Oh, Lardy is good. I wouldn't worry about Lardy at all. She's shitting on everybody. I'm gonna pin that because that's my girl. But yeah, Lardy Land, May 13th. It's gonna be lit. If anybody's in the Dallas area, hit me in my DM and I will make sure we can get you in there. Sorry for venting. I'm human. I needed to. I got it out my system. And I wish you guys a good day. Have a great day.
And fuck all the haters.
And fuck the haters.